Welcome to the North Carolina Office of the State Controller's PA New Hire Action tutorial. This tutorial is approximately 15 minutes long and will walk you through a step-by-step process of how to create a new hire action for an employee in the HR payroll system. You can start and stop this tutorial as often as you like, or you may refer to the attached documents and follow the step-by-step process. On the Easy Access screen, type ZPAA076 in the command field, then click Enter. The Employee Action Request screen is displayed. Enter the following data: the last 4 digits of the employee's Social Security number, the employee's first and last name, the effective date, which should be defaulted to today's date, the action type, new hire, and the action reason, new hire. Click Enter, then click Create, and enter the following data. First, the position number, then click the green check. This will cause the position details to automatically populate. Then enter the annual salary. Make sure you enter something in this field or the employee will not be paid. Observe also that the employee group and subgroup are populated automatically. You should change the employee group and subgroup to reflect the new hire status, i.e. probationary. Click the Enter button. Click the Save button. The pop-up that is displayed contains the assigned PCR number. Make sure you write this PCR number down on your new hire paperwork. Click the green check in the box to close the pop-up. Click the Services for Object button. Remember that this box does not appear until you have saved the employee action request. Select Create, Create Note. Enter the note title and type your note. Click the green check to close the notes. If applicable, close the Notes icon menu. Click Enter. Click Save. Click the green check button to close the information pop-up. Finally, click Initiate Workflow. Click the green back arrow until you reach the SAP Easy Access screen. By this time, a few weeks could have passed while you await the approvals of both the agency and funding. Approvals or rejection should now be in your inbox. From the Easy Access screen, click the SAP Business Workplace button. Then, click on Inbox to expand it. Before you process the PCR, make a copy of the note in order to paste it into the Actions info type by single-clicking on the PCR, then double-clicking on the workflow header. Select Services for Object, go to Attachment List, and copy your note. Click the green check, click the green check again, and finally hit the green arrow back. With the PCR still selected, click Execute or double-click the PCR line item. The system will automatically take you to the applicable screen for the action. In this exercise, it is the Hiring Action screen. On the Hiring Action screen, enter the following data for the new employee: the full Social Security number, the date of birth, and gender. Click the Execute button. The Personnel Action screen is displayed with an assigned personnel number. Make sure you write the new personnel number, or PERNer, on your new hire paperwork. On the Personnel Action screen, enter the effective date and select New Hire. Click Execute to begin moving through the necessary infotypes for the action. Create actions 0000. Remember on this screen that you must paste your note by selecting Edit and Maintain Text. A yellow yield message may be displayed depending on the employee subgroup that was entered. Click the green check to bypass this warning message. Paste your note, hit Enter, and save. Remember to review the position number if it did not populate automatically. Click Enter and save. Continue clicking Enter and Save to bypass any warning messages that may appear. Create personal data 0002. On this screen, enter the following: the employee's marital status and number of dependents. Click Enter and save. Create family member / dependents 0021. On this screen, enter the dependent's first name, their gender, and their date of birth. Click Enter and save. Create organizational assignment 0001. Enter the contract field if this area is required for the employee. Click Enter and save. A pop-up will be displayed asking you if you wish to delimit the current vacancy. Click Yes to continue. Create date specifications 0041. Review this screen for accuracy, then click Enter and save. Create addresses 0006. Enter the employee's permanent address and home phone number. Click Enter and save. Tax screens, infotypes 0207, 0208, and 0209. These infotypes default from the previous information you have entered. Review each for accuracy and click Enter and Save through each of these infotypes. Create withholding info 0210 for federal taxes. Make sure you enter in any allowances and additional withholding. Click Enter and save. Create withholding info 0210 for state taxes. Make sure you enter in any allowances or additional withholding. Click Enter and save. Create addresses 0006. Enter both the emergency contact and mailing addresses for the employee. Remember, enter a mailing address only if it differs from the permanent address. Click Enter and save. Click the Next Record button to continue. Create monitoring of tasks 0019. This infotype is used to remind you of a task on which you need to follow up concerning the employee. In this case, we will create a reminder for the end of probation. Click Enter and save. Create I-9 resident status 0094. Place appropriate data concerning personal identification. Remember, if the employee is not a citizen, infotype 0048 will automatically populate to be completed. Click Enter and save. Create communication 0105. Please note, this is the telephone number used in the nc.gov employee directory. Click Enter and save. Create planned working time 0007. Please check to make sure that the planned working time is correct. Click Enter and save. Create basic pay 0008. Make sure you enter the reason. New hire Z0. Click Enter and save. A pop-up is displayed detailing possible subsequent activities. Click the green check to reach the enrollment screen. Highlight the automatic offer option. Click Get Offer. Click the Enroll button. Click Enroll again. Click Continue. Click the Back button at the top of the screen. And finally, click the red X to return to the data entry screen. Create bank details 0009. Enter the employee's bank information. It is important to remember to only change the employee's bank details if you have documentation from the employee, such as a signed direct deposit form, which would include a bank deposit slip or voided check. You must keep this documentation on file after you make the change. If you do not have the correct information, change to C for payroll check so the employee will process. You can update this information as soon as possible. Click Enter and save. Create additional personal data. Enter in any additional personal data. Click Enter and save. Subtypes for infotype Education. Select the appropriate level of education and click the green check. Create Education 0022. Enter the employee's education and whether it has been verified. If not, a new Monitoring of Task infotype is automatically displayed. Complete the new Monitoring of Tasks infotype. Hit Enter and save. Subtypes for infotype Certification and Licensing 0795. Click the X to remove the pop-up window unless you have specific certifications to enter. This infotype is used when a position requires a specific certificate or license. Create Objects on Loan 0040. This infotype is used to enter the badge, cell phone, or any other items issued to the new employee. Remember, if there is more than one item, you will have to add each separately using PA30. Click Enter and save. The Personnel Action screen is displayed. The system automatically returns you to the Personnel Action screen when you finish the last infotype within any given action. Click the green back arrow. Click the Complete Work Item box. Click PA Action Completed. You should now note that the PCR is no longer in your inbox. Click the green back arrow to return to the SAP Easy Access screen. The tutorial is now complete.